Okay, we are going home now. I'm wearing my mic. This mic is fantastic. I'm happy that I bought this one. Okay, let's get started. Here we go. Can you see? You can't, right? Okay, anyway, we are going home. Whew. Oh, sorry. This car is just got into the parking lot and we almost collided with each other. Wow, it's very bright. The sun is strong. The sun is so strong. Should I wear my sunglasses? Yes, I think so, because you will get sunburn, right? Suntan. And your eyes are the culprit. So that's why you should wear your sunglasses when you're out in summer. And it's more important, I hear this today, but it's more important for you to wear sunglasses than to wear sunscreen on your skin, because sunshine or ultraviolet ray, which is nasty, gets into your eyes. So you get ultraviolet rays from your eyes. So that's why you have to protect your eyes with sunglasses. But I'm gonna turn to the left now. I have to pay attention to many things at the same time. And now I really want to wear my sunglasses to protect my eyes and protect my skins also, because melanin, is it okay? Melanin. I have a lot of melanin. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but a substance, because my skin is yellow. I don't know how to say dark. Not completely dark, but okay, now I'm relieved with my sunglasses. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done as much English video. No, it's not the right sentence, right? I don't videotape myself speaking English as much as I used to, right? Do you know why? Because I spend more time on reading now. As I said somewhere in my previous videos, recent videos, that I've been reading a lot these days, at least 3 hours a day. And today is my 5th day, I forgot, but I've been quite enjoying reading a lot. English books, of course, every day. And reading for 3 hours is not that big of a deal for me. So, but I haven't done 3 hours yet today. I still have 30 minutes to go. But after I go home, I will read more. So I'll do today's task. I'll complete today's task. Okay. And but I don't think that I realize that reading is not everything. I hear that by reading a lot, like at least 3 hours a day, it will help improve your overall English skills. And at some point, you really have to read a lot to make your English move on to the next level. And so that's why I decided to do it, because I got actually stuck I got stuck. I didn't know how to improve my speaking. By practicing speaking, it's very important and it's the only thing. I thought that, but still, I also hear that reading helps improve my overall English skills, and so I really wanted to try myself. And every time I tried this, I've tried this sometime in my life, but I've never been successful. I really want to stay focused on reading for as long as 3 months, 4 months, until I get the results. I get the obvious results. But every time I tried, I also got distracted because I'm a kind of a curious person, and I always look for new information about how to improve my language learning. And so I tend to find new information here and there, and it changes my mind. And even before I get the results, or I get to see the results, I tend to change my mind, and I really want to try some new methods or something. So that is the main cause of me not having been successful in terms of spending at least 3 hours on reading to make my English improve. Okay, now this couple was trying to cross a zebra, pedestrian crossing, so I had to let them go. There are many of this kind of pedestrian crossing here and there because it's a narrow road, and so there are many of those sections without signals. So it can be a bit troublesome if you drive on this kind of narrow street, because there are some places without signals. And so anyway, where was I? When I'm driving, I can't think lots of things at the same time, so I tend to get distracted, and every time I get distracted, I have to stop talking, right? Okay, anyway, where was I? Yeah, reading, right? And I've been quite enjoying, but I realized today that reading is not everything, because it's very passive, right? It's like something that all those people who advocate for immersion say, like, you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is just to expose yourself to the sea of the language, and your brain will do the job for you. You don't need to do anything. It sounds very, very easy, right? So that's why I really wanted to try the immersion method, because all I need to do is just keep watching English content. But yeah, in terms of this, reading, I thought that all I need is just to keep reading for as long as 3 hours a day, and then my brain does this miraculous job for me to improve my overall English skills. I thought so, and I haven't tried this for as long as 4 months yet, so I can't. I'm not sure about this, but now I realize that it's not as effective as it would, like people say, okay, because today I borrowed this book. I'm a Kindle Limited member. I can read as many books as I want for free because I'm a member, Kindle Unlimited. And I happen to this book. I normally don't want to read such books offered for free because I hear that there are many books that are not very interesting. For Kindle Limited, okay. I'm not sure about this because I found some books interesting even though they were free. Okay, anyway, I stumbled upon this book today, and it's about English, of course. And I have to stop. The signal changed to yellow. Okay. This book is totally new to me, so I didn't know what it was all about. This came up in my recommended, and I read, and somehow I thought that what it was, okay, and I wanted to take a look at the book. And first I tried to read the review, okay, and one of the review was written in Japanese, and I didn't mean to read that review, but somehow because it was written in Japanese, it was quite easy for me to read it, right? And because the letters just got into my eyes, and it was irresistible. No, it was irresistible. I don't know which. Not irresistible. Okay, anyway, and the review explained, the review said something good about the book, which got me interested in the book, which was, I learned that the book is about very famous stories, old stories like Aesop. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to pronounce this word, but all those very famous short stories with that tell you some morals of the story or something like that. Aesop. Am I making myself understood? I don't know how to explain it. It's a short story and children read them, okay? So I'm sure that all of you know what all those stories are, okay? And the book deals with as many as 10 of those stories, very famous ones. But what is unique about the book is that there's 3 versions of the same story. Each story explains in 3 different ways, 3 different levels. One is for the basic one, for the beginners. They only use very basic words and basic verbs like present tense only, and it's simply written. And the second one is for intermediate students, so stories are a little bit more complicated and more in detailed, and they use not only present tense but also the past tense and present perfect and other tenses. And the expressions the second version uses is more complicated and more colorful. And the third one is for the advanced, okay, advanced, and for native speakers. So it's fun to compare all those three, because they are talking about the same story, but the way they are written is different, right? So I can learn how to make story sound differently. How differently you can make the same story sound. It's a very unique book, I think. So I got interested in it, and I started reading it. I borrowed it, but I had to return one of my 10 books or so, because it was full. I borrowed as many books as I could. I was able to borrow, so I had to return one book, and I started reading it. And okay, just as I said, the story consists of 3 different versions of the same story, right? And after all those stories, there is this what is the moral of the story? And then there are 10 questions, okay, to test your knowledge, test your understanding. And from 1 to 5 are questions for words, like they pick up 5 words. Each question picks up 1 word from the story. Most of the time, they pick up 1 word from the story for the advanced, okay? And everything is written in English. So if you want to learn English, it's the best book for you, okay? And you can read the questions and answers and explanations and the stories, everything in English. It's good for your English reading, okay? And the question from 5 questions are for words. You can choose the most closed, nearly closed. I mean, I don't know how to say this. Okay, there are 4 alternative answers, and you can pick just one of them, which is the closest meaning to the word that is included in the story. And then questions 6 and 10, they ask you about the story, and it's an open question, so you have to answer them yourself with your own words, okay? Oh my goodness, 2 cyclists are crossing, and the sun is blocking my vision. It's very, very bright. I can see it. Wow. Okay, and then I realized that I can't answer those questions very well, and this just shows how little I understood the story, because it was quite easy just to read the stories. So it's very passive, okay? But when it comes to answering all those open questions myself, I got stuck, okay? One of the reasons is that I wasn't used to doing this kind of practice myself. So the more I do it, the better I can get at it. Yeah, maybe. But this made me realize that just reading is not everything. You have to do some active work while you keep reading, as long as 3 hours a day or so. So this is something that I learned today, and I'm quite happy that I was able to understand this myself at this point, because all I tried to do was, until today, was to just expose myself to the sea of the language by reading, but this is too passive, so I have to do something active now to make my knowledge active, after all. Okay, and I'm very happy to be able to find a book myself. Girl, sit! Okay, now this is basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. And my house is just around the corner, so I'm gonna finish talking. So that's why I don't videotape myself as often as I did before. And okay, but practicing speaking is also important. So, but I really want to improve my Spanish also, so I don't know how to manage my time. It's a big question. Okay, where's my mic? Okay, it's here. Okay, we are at our house now, at home now, and fold the mirrors and turn off the engine. Okay, now we are going. I really hope that you have a wonderful new week very soon. Okay, bye for now.